We need clarity on language policy, or else India will soon be incomprehensible to itself and the world. What are the recent developments in the country that illustrated the complexity of this language issue? Can these anti-Hindi agitations be justified? Has the time come to relook its language policy? GS Paper 1, Salient Features of Indian Society, Diversity of India. What is the context about? A case is gaining momentum in favor of revisiting Part 17 of the Constitution, which envisages, in essence, the replacement of English language with Hindi at the national level and with other languages in the 8th schedule in their respective states. The fact that this transformation should have been completed by 1965 but has been continually deferred is indicative of how sensitive, and potentially explosive, the issue can be. If left unresolved, the language muddle is bound to affect both the efficacy of our educational system and the integrity of our judiciary. What are the recent developments in the country that illustrated the complexity of this language issue? The Parliamentary Committee on Official Language recommended to the Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) to make Hindi compulsory in all CBSE-affiliated schools till Class 10. While it was affecting the fundamental rights under Articles 19(1)(a) and 19(1)(g) of the Constitution, it was termed as unconstitutional. Andhra Pradesh announced that a department will coin new Telugu words to replace English words in vogue now. The government of Kerala declared that from May, Malayalam would be the sole language of the administration. However, the state retained English as a link language in its dealings with the centre and the outside world. And these instances upheld the complexity of language issue. Can these anti-Hindi agitations be justified? The Constitution itself prescribed Hindi to be the official language, and its forceful imposition also goes against the practice of using both Hindi and English together. In the South, imposition of Hindi is regarded as an attack on the so-called Dravidian culture, perceived by the people of the region to be at variance with the so-called Aryan culture of the North, associated with the speaking of Hindi and its use. The Union government must respect the concept of linguistic autonomy, according to which each state must have the independence to promote, use, and develop its own local language as a state language. Has the time come to relook its language policy? It is time for India to relook its language policy under Part 17, which became obsolete more than 50 years ago. There's no point in reinventing the wheel. Instead, the nation must adopt mother tongue plus English, with Hindi accorded a pride of place for ceremonial occasions at national and international levels. Anti-Hindi agitations, as long as they prevent the forceful imposition of Hindi and attempts to replace the usage of languages like Tamil, are acceptable. But any kind of feeling of hate or prejudice developing among the stakeholders due to such agitations is not acceptable, as such tendencies are a direct threat to the unity and integrity of the country, even if they promote linguistic and cultural autonomy.